every nodes. Now I want to just show our complex 3D simulation, okay, how it is there, and we can use the same commands what we have discussed for turtle sim. So basically turtle sim is basically the 2D, but here our robot is basically a 3D autonomous vehicle similar to real robot. So let's see something. So, but in order to go that, in order to run that, we need to go inside the Rostro workspace directory because that package is inside that only. And again, here we have the install folder also, you see. So we have the install folder. So now we have to source it because we don't know the ROS, here the terminal doesn't know what is this package. We have this package also already known as RC car. So I'll be sourcing that. Likewise, we are sourcing the ROS. Same thing we are using this for this our package. Okay. So I'll show you. So whenever we are using this source install setup.bash, so we have now I will be using directly launch file because I want to run a multiple node. So I will be using ROS to launch. So the name of the package is RC car, and we have the file name. Launch file is rccar.launch.py. Okay. So whenever I'm running this, so it should open our hopefully we'll be able to. Okay, I'll open the full simulation. So here you see we have a default. The default page is both the code server as well as the terminal as well as the simulation. But we may have some issue with the difficulties with this, so that we can have this simulation. Okay, directly you can open the simulation and you can see the whole screen, the full screen. Here it is the simulation, and here is the code. Okay, so we have this. So you can use the control also, like use this control. We can move this anytime. So it is made by our company only, NextAISense, this robot. But the whole environment you are seeing, that is open source. You can have. So this is a warehouse word file. So this is you can control like that. Okay. So I'm using this left and right arrow keys, and you can have the forward velocity. You can increase also. You can decrease also. Okay. Now let's say if you increase this and if you use, then it has a speed is increased. Okay, like that. Okay. So this is the backward. So if you move backward, so you will press the downward keys. Sorry for I think somewhat issue with this. Yeah. So like that we can have this. Okay. Now I want to go back to this. Default page. I want to go to default page. I want to pause these plugins. These are some plugins. Okay. You can change it. You can bring it again. Okay, no issue. So that we can get a good view of this. Okay, robot. So this terminal I'm running the launch file. Now I want to go to some other terminal and also have to Roscoe workspace. And again I have to source because we cannot make it to put up a source basically because of different, maybe we have different workspace. So it is Roscoe workspace. You may have some different. So you have to every time you have to source this install file setup.bash. Okay. Now I want to see what are the executables present here. So I'll Roscoe run and I'll give some like tab for like key, and it will give us okay circular part everything. So these are the some of the executables. So I'll run the circular part only. Let's run the circular path, and you see it will move in the circle. Okay, without any control we are moving it in circle. Okay. Yes, Jahid, it is available in our Galaxium only. We can give. It's still not provided, but we will give you access to this package also. No issue. So now we have seen this. Now we can see our basic things. Okay. So I want to see what are the nodes running. Sorry, ROS to node list. Same thing which we have done in the 2D simulator, like yes here. So there are two nodes. One is ROS ZZ, which is bridging our. This is a gazebo simulator, so we are bridging this to our ROS interface. So we have the ROS ZZ bridge node as well as the circular node. Likewise, we can see what are the topics we are having cross to topic list. Every command you can see here also. Like so, here are so many topics are there. Command velocity. We have the model RC odometry. So everything we are having. So okay. So many things we can have this also. I think my time is up for now. Things to discuss. I think we can now wind up our session for this. You can use Control C for stopping, so it will stop. Okay, the movement will be stopped. Okay, I think